You probably came across this video because you're in, trying to end, or have just ended a relationship with a narcissist. You've done some research on how to get over the relationship, and you see the topic of the no contact rule come up over and over again. But why is the no contact rule so important? If that's you, then welcome to my channel, The Narcissist Revealed, where we discuss the patterns of narcissistic relationships. If you enjoy this video, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button for more videos like this. Also, check out the description box for my latest recommendations and for more help in getting over narcissistic abuse. And now, let's get straight to the video. If you've been researching narcissism and how to successfully get over a relationship with a narcissist, one popular technique you've seen pop up time and time again is the no contact rule. The no contact rule is a technique for breaking ties with a narcissist or other emotional manipulator. It's named after the fact that it aims to stop all forms of communication with the narcissist and sever all ties so they can no longer interact with you in any way. The main reason to go no contact with the narcissist is to put an end to the relationship. Failing to go no contact with a narcissist can potentially keep you trapped in a relationship with a narcissist for years. Going no contact is not a form of revenge. It is a form of peace. It allows you to get off the emotional roller coaster and get back to the life you had before the narcissist. It is not easy, but it must be done by putting all interactions on hold and taking care of yourself first and foremost. You can regain the power that has been drained from you by this toxic person. It takes a lot of energy to be in a relationship with someone who is narcissistic. Once you've decided to break up with him or her, taking the proper steps to minimize their interactions will help you regain your life. You do not need to explain your reasons for leaving him or her until the narcissist has come to terms with the fact that the relationship is over. Nothing you say will be heard or processed by them anyway. Just like any other breakup, just avoid saying things like, "It's not you, it's me," or try to blame your decision on the other person. Doing so will only prolong or potentially worsen the situation. Another reason why it's important to go no contact with a narcissist is to allow yourself time to heal. Narcissists have an effect on us that is very similar to post-traumatic stress disorder. Leaving a narcissist, especially after you've had the misfortune of being involved with one for many years or even decades, can be incredibly difficult. Many people are unable to do so because they're still hoping that the narcissist will change into the person they want them to be. They are hoping the narcissist will get better and become the person they knew him or her to be at the beginning of the relationship. Another reason why it's important to go no contact with a narcissist is because they will never change. Sticking around will only cause you more distress. Despite what you might think or hope for, the narcissist will never change into a better person. This doesn't mean that the narcissist won't appear to have changed at first, or that they won't go through the motions of remorse and promises to change. They can absolutely put on quite an act, but it won't last because it doesn't come from the heart. It's just what they do to get you back. And if that doesn't work, then it's back to their same old patterns. You need to understand that narcissists lack the ability to empathize with others on a deep emotional level. This is one of the reasons why they behave so badly and will never change. The narcissist must be in control at all times and emotionally detached from their actions, or they believe others will think less of them. It's important to go no contact with a narcissist to restore your peace. A relationship with a narcissist is very emotionally draining. All the drama and games they play can really keep your mind racing and cause unwarranted stress, anxiety, and even health conditions. When you go no contact, you're letting your mind know that it can rest now. You're giving yourself permission to stop thinking about everything you wish you had said or done in the relationship with the narcissist. You won't have to worry anymore about whether they messaged or called someone else, or if they were with someone else, or if they're lying, or trying to manipulate you. By going no contact, you're giving your mind a break from all those negative emotions that come along with being involved with a narcissist. Your body and mind will be able to heal as it stops obsessing about the relationship. You'll be able to feel more peace as you sleep better and your stress levels decrease. When I finally went no contact with my ex, it was like a huge weight had been lifted from me. It was very freeing. I felt more at peace and was able to move on with my life without obsessing over him. No contact works because it disrupts the patterns and narratives that shape the current and future relationship. For those who have been abused by a narcissist, it's important to understand that abusers aren't well-meaning people who didn't mean to harm you. They are predators. This is why no contact is so important in breaking the pattern of abuse. The only way to break the cycle is through cutting off all ties. You need enough time from them to heal. Additionally, by cutting them out of your life, you are removing the uncertainty that goes along with being in a relationship. The narcissist may try to contact you many times over the first few weeks or months while they work hard to get back into your head and heart. Trying hard to discourage you from going no contact because deep down inside they know what will happen once you're gone. After the initial stages of no contact, weeks 1 through 4 are over. Many people report that their ex's contact attempts lessen. That's why it's so important to stay strong and not fall for any attempts to lure you back into the abuse. If you want to stay no contact for good, it's especially important that you do not respond to any of the narcissist's attempts to contact you, especially in the early stages of going no contact. You can't control how much time it takes for the narcissist to stop reaching out to you. But as long as you don't give them a reason to believe they can draw you back in, they will lose interest in contacting you. The longer you go without responding, the better the chances are that the narcissist will give up trying. Going no contact is not just about cutting the narcissist out of your life. When you step away and put some space between you and the narcissist, it allows you to see exactly what was happening in the relationship and to see the relationship for what it really was: abuse. When you're in a relationship with an emotional predator, they constantly try to manipulate you to keep you under their control. The only way that they can do this is by keeping up constant mind games which are designed to confuse you. When the confusion sets in, they are able to start playing on your emotions and using you as a dumpster for all of their projections. Chances are that your feelings and emotions were constantly invalidated, and they wouldn't hesitate to shame you for having certain feelings or thoughts if it suited them. They did this because that's how emotional predators work. They continually try their hardest to get inside your head and make you think that everything is your fault. They need to be in control of what you're thinking, otherwise, they can't manipulate you as easily as they want. If the narcissist had their way, they would live rent-free inside your head. You need to cut them off completely. Block them from every social media network and make them lose interest in trying to make you feel bad or guilty about anything. The only way to do that is by going no contact. When you are no contact with the narcissist, you're taking their access to you away. Eventually, they'll have no choice but to move on in search of their next victim. The longer you stay away from them, the harder it will be for the narcissist to get you back under their control. The end goal of the abuser is to make their targets feel like they're not good enough without them, which in turn makes it easier for them to manipulate and control you. If the narcissist knows they have the power to hurt you, then they will keep trying harder to do it again. Unfortunately, this was never a normal relationship. It didn't start like a normal relationship, and it likely won't end like one either. The best thing you can do is to continue to educate yourself on the patterns of narcissism. The more you learn, the more you realize that they're pretty predictable. Knowing their next move will better prepare you to deal with these interactions in the future. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and check out some of the other videos below related to this topic. And now to the next video.